Hey, I wanted to give another video on child DC hover, which I've noticed some people are using as their first exposure to extended child hovers. So I wanted to explain some of those strats a bit more in detail, as well as some of the backups to make this a little bit easier. So the first thing you're going to do is get ISG off this beamos, and then get a cardinal angle, which to be safe you can do by first C-upping and having like the A button to the right of where this jaw changes from dark green to light green, and then if you hold ESS up, Link will align with the camera. So you're going to also want to put away your sword and ESS to the right. So in this case, that's why I was doing the C-ups, because it'll reset the camera. So in this case, let's get the cardinal angle again, then hold ESS right, and then back up. Then you're going to do 4 side hops left, side roll. You want to keep an eye on the beamos so it doesn't attack you. This position is not very strict. You could be anywhere really along here, close to the edge, where the slope kind of changes. Ideally somewhere where if you hold up you don't fall off the lip, but it's really fine to eyeball it. So then what you're going to do is ESS shuffle, which you do by holding ESS down and then quickly holding target. If you also hold ESS or left or right, then you can just keep on trying, untargeting, retargeting until you get the cardinal angle again, where Link is kind of in between the Gossip Stone slab and that green-red pillar. So from here, you're going to hold down for 1 to 2 frames so that Link turns around. And then we're going to hold up and A to start the backflip. You also have 2 frames for this, and then you're going to press chew and shield out of unpause frame to get the hover. So that was the first hover. The next 4 are all going to be similar to what we just did, but a little bit different. To get ESS shuffle, you have to do a side roll down and then hold ESS down towards the end of once the animation ends for the side roll. So then you want to pull chew and then hold down. The rest is going to be similar from here. This is the second frame of holding down, but it's going to work. What we're going to do is hold up A and R to shield drop the chew and backflip at the same time. Then we're going to keep doing that. So if you either mess up the angle, you hold down for too long, or you lose ESS shuffle, what you can do is hold up to up left so that Link starts to do this little walk. Then hold neutral until Link goes back to a neutral stance, and then hold down for 1 to 2 frames again. And then from here, it's all the same. Shield drop plus backflip. So we'll keep on doing that. And then for the last one, you can hear Link's feet kind of over the lava, which is underneath us at this point. That's how you know it's the last one. And then for the last hover, it's going to be the other most common type of hover, which is a side flip hover. You start by doing a side roll. This is the frame you're looking for. You saw that Link's hand was kind of aligned with the B button, which is red, or actually the start button. So this is 1 frame late, which is the more important one you want to notice. If you're early, what we're going to do next is hold left plus A to start the backflip. If you're early, Link won't do the backflip. So you really want to just be looking for the frame where you're late. So now in this frame, we're going to be doing shield plus chew again. That's the first frame, shield side flip hover. And then from here, it's just a backflip onto the head. If you have any chews at this point, the recommended way to get back on the head is to get ISG again from the beamos, and then do a backflip. So first we're going to start the backflip, and then we're going to pull the chew out, and then backflip again. So in some cases you're able to, you could do this unbuffered, but you do risk doing a Jumpslash, or potentially just running the chew. So I personally prefer to buffer this because of how the camera is a little bit weird too. And if you're just trying to YOLO it, you might end up rolling or doing some other weird behavior. So you don't really want to fall off at this point. If you don't have any bombchus, then what you can do is position yourself in between these 2 teeth in the little gap. Do a side hop right, a targeted shielded slash with either sword or stick, and then 2 ESS left. So from here, you're going to do a jump, and I believe this frame will work. Let's also try, I guess, one frame before or after. This is where you can kind of see Link's left foot is close to parallel with the ground. So that's the second frame, and I don't think it'll work after this. Yeah, at this point, oh, it did in this position. Sometimes it's only 2 frames. If you do it too late, you're going to end up recoiling off, which is going to feel really bad. You either don't get the full jump, or you're too early, which is kind of hard at this point. Then you may also get the recoil off. So once you're up here, you kind of want to navigate closer to the nose, so you don't go into the eyes, and then try to get to the center of this little top of the head. Hold shield and backflip, another backflip, get on the bridge, and then you can just get back across the bridge and go over to the bombs. So hopefully that was helpful. This is most predominantly useful for child bombs, which is only usually required for goals like to win bombchus bowling and bingo, or other routes where you want child bombs. It's a really cool trick. It's pretty fun. Also gets you exposed to some of the most essential hovering tricks as child. So hopefully that was useful. See you all later. Bye-bye.